Hi, I'm here to do a really quick how-to video on how to apply Limelight's Botanical Foundation. I have a lot of friends and family who live away from me who would like to show how to apply this foundation, and a lot of my customers who get their foundation and go, oh shoot, how am I supposed to do that again? So to keep it really fast and simple, but how to do it, because our foundation is a wax and oil plant base, and it also has 50% pigmentation to filler, it takes a little bit different than what your normal liquid foundations that you normally get to apply and get that beautiful sheer coverage that really allows your own personal radiance to come through. We want to start with a clean, prepped face, and so your cleansed face, you're exfoliated, get those dead skin cells off, and then get your serum on there, and a really good moisturizer really gives you the best canvas to start with. Regardless of what you put on your face as far as makeup, if the canvas isn't prepped, it's not going to look as good as it can. So definitely get your skin clean and get a really good moisturizer on. I love our moisturizers and our serums and everything that Limelight by Alcone has to offer. Now back to the reason for the video is the foundation. I've got my skin prepped and ready. This foundation, again, being wax based, takes a little bit different application. You open it up, and you want to warm it up. A lot of people find putting it on the back of their palm and warming it like that and then applying works. It's summer, it's hot right now, and I'm lazy, so I'm just warming it into here. Now come winter, when my house is a lot cooler, this may not work, and I may have to go ahead and dig it out and put it onto the back of my hand and warm it that way. But for right now, this is working great for me. I go ahead and I'm just going to get it into the troubled areas. I'm going to get it into the corner of my eyes, right here, and definitely use your ring finger, not your forefinger. You want to use a finger that has less muscle to it, especially when you're going around the tender tissue of your eyes. Okay, and I'm just going to dot it around. Yeah, looks really splotchy right there, and just in some trouble areas. Just getting a little bit here and there. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, just kidding. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation brush. Nice flat foundation brush, and this is dry. I made the mistake of the first time I did it, getting the foundation brush and then going all over. It became way too heavy, way too much makeup for me. I don't use a lot on a regular basis, so having it feel heavy was not going to work. This is a dry brush, nothing onto it. I've got it onto my skin, just blushed around. You take the dry brush and smooth it in, okay? Up and around the eyes. Yeah, that splotch there, well, let's just blend her on in. I had heard the term once, and it is so true on any makeup that you're using. It's called blend, blend, blend. No harsh lines anywhere. We're just going to blend this in nice all the way through. Now, I'm not dropping it down my neck, all right? If you are skin matched correctly, you're going to be matched, so you don't need it. I only apply it here, but I'm going to blend it down just underneath my chin. So then there are no sharp lines anywhere. And let me look at a mirror here that gives me a little bit more of a close-up, and so I can see better what I'm doing. There. Nice and smooth. Now I'm going to take my concealer. I always do the concealer after the foundation for a couple of reasons. One, the foundation is going to cover a lot of stuff, which means you may not need concealer. Put on your foundation and you may find the problem areas are covered. A little bit more foundation, blend it in again, whatever you need. The concealer that we sell is, oh, that's the powder. I know it's here somewhere. The concealer is a waterproof concealer, and it doubles as your eye primer, which I absolutely love because it cuts down on the amount of products that I have to carry into my own personal bathroom. Again, I'm just going to use my finger. You can use a brush with this, but I'm lazy in the morning and I just want to get things done. I'm going to run it onto the lid of my eye. It also helps because I find a lot of people have a lot of discoloration on their eyelids. And this will smooth it out and give you so that your shadow can shine through and you get the colors that your shadow is supposed to do. Again, since it's waterproof, my shadow doesn't budge all day long. It's going to last. Now, I don't have a lot of problems for dark circles, just a little bit. So I'm just going to draw it down. If you have a little bit more, then you're going to want to bring it in a little bit more. And again, it's highly pigmented, so less is more. Start with a little bit and slowly build till you get the coverage that you need. If you need to do something that is a little bit more, say you have an angry friend or whatever, then you're just going to want to get a small brush, take it, and just dot it into those areas until you get them, and then blend it until you get those covered. Pretty easy. Now that I've got that done, and I've let the foundation sit on my face for just a little bit by going forward and getting the primer or the concealer on, and the eye primer, same thing. It's allowed the foundation to sit and warm on my skin even more. Now I'm going to go back with this big fluffy brush and buff it. And that's where you're going to really see this foundation shine through. And if you don't, the buffing I find really takes it down, gives it a nice shine. It pulls off any extra that you don't need and smooths it all out to just a beautiful. Besides, if you're not doing this, you really should try it. It feels really good just to give your face a little massage and buff it on in. Nice, beautiful, smooth foundation. And now I use the same brush with our pressed powder. Looks white, everybody looks at it the first time and goes, but it's white. It's not white, it's actually transparent. Once you skin match your face beautifully, you're not going to want to add then a color powder that's going to change everything about your skin matching and getting everything right. So this is actually a transparent color and it will set. Shake off the excess and just lightly dot it. I don't need a lot. I don't want to look powdery by the time I'm done. Just enough to set the foundation. So there you go. Quick, easy, and it's done. I hope you guys have a great day and leave me a comment. Tell me what I did wrong or what I did right. And everybody have a great day. Bye.